First tonight, we have an update from the DNR on the massive wildfire up north. While it still covers over 2,000 acres, we're told it is 90% contained and no deaths have been confirmed. But concerns remain for the rest of the state as we continue to see abnormally dry conditions. News 8's Byron Tollefson talked with experts about the danger West Michigan is facing and what you can do to prevent a disaster from happening here.
This is the second longest stretch of dry conditions in West Michigan's history, 26 days. If it lasts for just over another week, it would be the longest. And because of that, the DNR fears the wildfire up north could easily happen again. As a wildfire rages up north, the state is sounding the alarm that fire danger is extreme here in West Michigan.
We really want to make sure that people understand that it is a very dangerous situation right now when it comes to fire in Michigan, and to use extreme caution.
In fact, the risk is very high across the entire state after weeks of dry spells. West Michigan has only seen less than 1/10 of an inch of rain since May 9th.
When we have extreme fire danger, that means that fire not only is going to start easily, but it is going to grow and have active behavior very quickly.
The DNR hasn't seen dangers at some of these levels in more than 25 years.
And we're in pretty unprecedented conditions for this time of year as far as it relates to extreme fire danger. And it takes very little right now for anything to become a significant wildfire.
I've been a resident of Michigan now for 18 years. I have seen some summers where we have gotten extreme. I have never seen extreme this long in Michigan in the spring.
Northern Michigan is seeing the danger firsthand. The Grayling fire in Crawford County now covers 2,400 acres. Firefighters are making progress, though. It's now mostly contained, and evacuation orders have been lifted. The DNR says the fire was caused by a campfire on private property.
We need to make sure that before we're striking that match, we have to ask ourselves, do we really need a campfire right now?
While the state is not banning campfires, the DNR wants people to use extreme caution if doing so.
Make sure you have water source nearby. Make sure you have rake and a shovel and something you can quickly extinguish any flames with. And make sure that you extinguish the fire fully before you leave it unattended.
Make sure all the embers around and fire rings are cool to the touch. Keep the fire small and never leave it unattended. They say really this just comes down to common sense.
Don't think that it's burned down to ash or it's going to go out on its own. I'm going to go into my tent or my camper for the night. That is considered abandoning a campfire.
It's not just campfires. Wildfires can start in other unexpected ways.
A wildfire can be caused by vehicles, by somebody who is pulling a trailer and has a chain from a hitch that is dragging on the concrete and shoots sparks. It can be caused by a blade on a lawnmower hitting a rock and causing a spark.
Throwing a cigarette out of your car right now because it's so dry. Those embers from that cigarette butt could very easily light the vegetation alongside the road.
As crews continue to battle the wildfire up north, the Forestry Service also wants people to understand all it takes for a disaster to happen is a spark.
While we are often bombarded by images of catastrophic fires from out west, the bottom line is those things could very easily happen here.
The DNR also reminds people to always check to see if the conditions allow for open burning or not. Amanda?